I mean, I like how all the tips and everything, and I know this might be a little a little even deeper into it because I want to talk about it because I love it. When it comes to money, for
Mhm.
example, there's a lot of different scenarios where some people get paid more than others. And do you think that's because of like genre or negotiation power? I'm not going to tell people how much you make, but I know how much, but I'm not going to say it. But well, only because I'm in the side of the business where I know like how much I would price certain people. And I come
Mhm.
from a place sometimes where I'm like, if I'm coming from a brand side, I'm like, oh, let's not charge this creator too much. But then if I'm on the creator side, I'm like, charge this brand this much. But
Yeah.
how do you determine kind of your self worth, or is there some sort of like format again or formula that you use when you're thinking about charging people to do a brand deal with you?
I think that regards to the first thing you said, I think it does matter kind of what genre you are in because, someone who does tech reviews and product reviews, like I think statistically they're going to get paid more than, you know, other people that don't
Hmm.
do tech reviews. Let's say like what's like a random genre? Like
Uh, Rubber bands. There's a rubber band TikToker that
no, no,
makes
no,
really
like
good art.
okay, maybe that was a bad example. But like beauty gurus,
Scary. Oh,
beauty
Beauty
gurus,
Guru.
they
Okay.
make literally the most money like ever, like on YouTube. Like they make so much money and they also get like, free makeup every month and all the little perks compared to, someone that makes horror story times because
Like you make horror story times on YouTube.
yeah, so I think that plays a role because, I don't know, from your side, from the brand things, like you kind of want to get what? Like if you
I
were
want
going to
to.
like market
If I,
something.
if I'm gonna market something, I'm looking for someone that's wholesome that doesn't cuss a lot. I'm looking for someone that has a demographic of usually over the age of 20 because they have purchasing power.
Mhm.
Anybody underneath the age of 20, I'm very like speculative because I'm like, oh, those people are just for brand awareness. So, for example, if I like a Chipotle, or if I'm like, let's say like a SeatGeek where I just want awareness, then
Mhm.
yeah, I'll definitely go to like someone like David Dobrik or whatever. But if I'm looking for somebody with like purchasing power for like a specific product, then
Yeah.
I'll go into someone that's like John Hill or Sarah Dietschy, Sam Sheffer, people more in the tech, and then if I want to go for CBG, which is consumer product goods, because I have some of those as brand people. Then I'll go for usually women that have again purchasing power of like 20 plus, but that could be any genre as long as it's not in the scary.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And
So
so
like
yeah,
yeah, like exactly. Like I think just the genre like really like depends. But I think that also if you don't stick to one type of, story time telling, it could work. So like right now I'm kind of thinking about manipulating my storytelling in a way so it's more broad, you
hmm.
know, so that I can incorporate, let's say, like more brand deals into my videos and still keep it like a story time.
What do you mean broad? I mean, isn't your father thing a very broad thing, or no? Do you not think so?
Oh, I was talking about YouTube, but
Oh, YouTube, yes. Oh yeah, your YouTube, your CPM is not that high only because it's like a very scary.
yeah. So I'm trying to like broaden it so that, there's more opportunities for like brand deals there. But yeah.
Or
That's not like
do you
my main concern because I love making the horror story time. So I'm not gonna let,
right?
CPM or like brand deals ruin what I like to do.
What about your CPM? Not sorry. What about your brand deals on TikTok? I know that you've done a few like with Ralph's and Kroger's and a few other
Mhm.
things. Are you thinking about incorporating brand deals with TikTok because there's a lot of money in there too, due to the
Yeah,
fact that you do have 4 million?
yeah. So a lot like recently I've been getting like, I mean, I get emails about brand deals and stuff on TikTok, but like I'm super picky. And when I do go with a brand deal, I make sure that I'm really getting my worth and it's, worth my time and it's, a good, chunk of money. So I'm very selective. So like you'll rarely ever see me do a brand deal like on TikTok.
Why though? Is it because what do you mean like selective? Selective as in just money, or selective as in it has to match your brand, or like do people feel like if you would do a brand deal right now, it's like you feel like a sellout or something, or no?
No, it's not really much of that. It's more so like if I really like the brand, what they stand for, and if they're really, if they value my worth in like my platform.